make my microphone. Let's go. Is that any better? Is that any better? Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Yeah, as the stream says, I'm feeling a little bit creative this year. And I've been making these things now. However, there's a crack on the top. These things. Focus on that, please. On the top. And yeah, I'm going to try and duplicate this one without the crack. I made it a little bit too skinny. I've since rectified that. Yep, I've since rectified that. There we go. And audio doubling. I was just checking the stream to see whether or not I could hear myself. Please tell me if that continues from now. Thanks, Vulcanstein. Champion stuff. So it's got a imperfection in it, so this is the sideboard on this, I think. Radio. We are doing art today, and I'm going to be painting what is on my screen to the left, which for Australian viewers would be pretty well known. It is a blue wren, also known as a superb fairy wren, or just the fairy wren. They're pretty cute. They're always fun to see in your garden. They're not a pest. Well, I don't think they're a pest. I love seeing them. But I need to find the right paint for a start. So that you don't need to go to work. Lucky you. I've got like a combination of Warhammer paints that I've had for donkey's years, and some stuff that Stella, my husband, insists that we get. So I'm using model color, Citadel colors, and Vallejo paints, I believe. If I can find a Vallejo paint. It's not going to come to me. Of course it's not going to come to me. Why would it? Hey Dot-X, I apologise for the banging noise in the background. That would be my cats. They might come and visit eventually. We'll see. How do you sit that way? Yes, you do. Try to find the flat side, which makes a little bit more sense. Choosing the paintbrushes. Gonna need one of those. Gonna need one of those. So this is my first time painting on stream, so please let me know what I'm doing wrong. Right, so obviously we've got blue, we've got black, we've got white, and we're going to need grey. And I'll deal with the greenery later, I suppose. So how are we all this evening? I'm feeling pretty chill. Had my dinner, fed the cats, so I've got nothing to complain about this time. I'm going to start with the blue. This is going to be a little bit weird because I've never explained my way through a painting before. Always starting with the extremes and trying to go. Unfortunately, I can't, once this stuff is on here, I can't just wipe it off, so. I really wish that would focus more. Yes, my teddy bear. How are you today? Are you grumpy that Alfie didn't leave you any food? You know he doesn't leave food. Yeah. I'd like that tummy to be a little bit bigger, I think. Just chilling and watching some of the Fallout storyteller, remember of the voice actor who voiced the storyteller dying. Noms? Oh. How old were they? I don't know who the storyteller for Fallout is, sorry. Not that well versed in the Fallout universe. Wood. Hello, Caskill. How doing? Yes, you could correctly surmise that that is wood. I cannot tell you from what tree this came. It was on the side of the road. It had been there for quite a while. Checked that nobody was living in it. As a bird or a possum or anything like that. And then I brought it home. How you doing today, Caskill? Now, that needs to be bigger, doesn't it? Yes, it does. You are disappointing me with the weight of that. Something painting off in future. To go get myself some more paint boxes. Oh, what a shame. Monster Hunter. Never played that. Is it anything other than, as the title suggests, hunting monsters? needs a good shake up. Sorry about that. That's better. I used to find it really entertaining to allow my nieces and nephews to play with my paints, just to shake them up a little bit. But unfortunately, they have since I've moved away from them. I suppose it's my fault. Happy with how that's not focusing. Yes, Teddy, I'm sure that you're so disappointed with me not focusing on you. Really? You come in? You staying here? Come on, say hi. He's a good boy. Yeah. These are some footprints for people. Come on. Yeah, I've actually got to keep this on. You too. Like biscuit? Yeah, say hello to the people. Good boy. Good second. I have snacks just for this occasion. Teddy. Good boy. Where do we go? No. All gone. All gone, biscuits. Are you going to settle? Maybe we're going to continue looking for biscuits. Because another might have missed. Oh, hello, baby. You've been so helpful. Just realised you can't see. Now I can't see what now I can't see what I'm doing. Thanks, Daddy. She just got a top Here's my teddy bear being my little assistant. Unfortunately, I don't have two webcams. That would be an interesting method of You're cleaning yourself in, are you? Nicely. Focus, please, camera. Gonna have to figure out a way of making the camera focus on the what I'm actually painting. I don't have a way to manually focus it, unfortunately. I've seen you do it, camera. I've seen you focus before. a little bit of that paint there. I know that a lot of people are really good at mixing colours. I'm not. So I'm just kind of sticking with my strengths. I'm really thankful that there are so many different types of model paints out there, which is what I use to paint various things. No, you cannot beat my paintbrushes. I guarantee you did not like the taste. Oh, goodbye. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to eat my paintbrushes anymore. If I can get it to focus. Come on, camera. Come on. Here's what we've got so far. bit more. Back titty. Morning, Granite Elephant. For me, it is currently 7:09 at night. With the Upsidowners assembled. "5 AM? Where are you hailing from? And why are you up so early?" Everyone has their reasons. I know for a little while I had a fair bit of trouble speaking to my sister long distance because I'm a night owl and she was very much a morning person. And she would be up and at work at work by 5 AM. No real sleep cycle. Yeah, feel that. Northeast News. It's really funny the other day being Australians Friday. I was joining in the Legion with a game of Dale and Dawson, and I noticed that the text in the chat, in the lobby, that's the word I'm looking for, in the lobby, was actually saying what time it was where people were. And I thought that was really interesting. It's a nice little touch. The game did not like that I was so far away from the from the people who were streaming. It had a little bit of a meltdown. Just a little bit of a meltdown. Hey Teddy. How you helping? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. These little bits of context don't mean much big picture, but help a lot with knowing how long people might be around. Yeah, that's true. But then again, you don't necessarily know. I know people who have no schedule whatsoever. They just sleep when they want to, awake when they want to. I did that for a little bit, but I prefer just a little bit of structure in my life. True. I see some new people just jumped in. How is everyone today? I hope you're doing well enough. I settle myself in my chair. Just let that blue dry a bit before I start messing with it again. No, where's my black gun? Ran away. Focus, camera. Come on. Focus. Focus like you mean it. Yes? So far, not bad. Okay, next one is going to be white. Oh no, paint skinned. Just one. Oh, a little bit of it. brushes are working for me. Can't forget the white spot on my eye. You can do high definition on my hand, right? You? my ducks. Did my music just stop? How very rude of it. No? Just going on to the next track. Okay. I'll allow it. Thank you for confirming. Fortunately, when I go to confirm on my end to see if the stream is still running, the stream doubles up on noise, so I don't want that. One of me is bad enough. I didn't go further enough down the back, did I? His head's a little bit bigger. There we go. Now we need the green. What? I've got all of my husband's army paints in here, so there's like 10,000 different shades of green. Yeah, it'll do. Okay, it's a good shape. I'll take these in forever. Source is very concerned about what I'm doing. Thank you, my love. This is alpha sniff of approval. It's actually probably a really dangerous thing to say alpha sniff of approval. Usually means that something gets eaten. So we'll find out, won't we? Or is it dry? That's always a possibility. Oh, no, it's not dry. The gentle squeezing in the hopes that the whole thing... No, Itamu, no solar flares. Long time no see, Itamu. Yes, indeed. How you doing? We're not having a solar flare this evening. We're actually having a... we're able to see the Southern Lights, which is kind of cool. So after I finish streaming here, I'm actually going to go and go up to the tallest point in my town and see if I can see anything. Hopefully everyone will have gone to bed by that time, and so the lights will be a little bit dimmer. Northern Hemisphere, yes, I'm in the Southern Hemisphere. There's my dad told me about it the other day, and I was just like, oh no, I missed it. Thanks for the follow, now, Kenko. Now Australia's about as north as you can get. North as you... No, I'm going to fight you on that one. I wonder if Zenith can see it, because New Zealand is below us in the speaking of like where we are in the world. An idiot, I should have put this in here first. Unless you're a flat earther, in which case Australia doesn't exist. What if I'm a what if I'm an Australian flat earther? You're about as crazy as I am. Yeah, that's fair. I do be crazy, but not that kind of crazy. No? I think the camera actually like. Rolls over and lays on his back, hooves in the air, so the AWZ trailer things make sense. Ah. Yeah, I guess. A little bit of that in there. Australian flat earther only in a simulation hypothesis. Yeah, that's true. No, not so much. Not so much. I think one of the craziest things that I've heard about, well, it's not the craziest, I'll step it back a little bit, but like one of the funniest strange things I ever heard about Australia is that Australia doesn't have any mountains. It's like, we're not Saskatchewan. It's a big place, but it's not completely flat. I thought that was so strange. I think I was talking about the Great Dividing Range, which is, it's a big mountain that runs up the east coast of Australia. Like, what, do you have mountains? Well, not as big as other people's definition of mountains, I suppose. Ayers Rock, yes, Ayers Rock. Spelled incorrectly there, but I got it in the end. Uluru is the Aboriginal, like they prefer us to use that word, but which is a fun way to say. Don't actually ask me to spell it because I don't know. Like, I just know that that's wrong. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do some of these little seeds. Little grass seeds. You can barely see it on the timber. Good job. Civilization 6. Interesting. Interesting that it's mentioned. But it is one big ass rock out in the middle of nowhere. So I suppose you could use it as a landmark if you so chose. You mean to tell me Australia has ocean? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, no, I can't go. I'm painting what what's on the left-hand side of the screen. It's a I call them blue wrens when I see them probably about twice a week. I see them in my garden. They're also known as the superb fairy wren. They are quite cute. The blue ones are the males, but the females, are brown, and they have little harems. They have lots of little wives, but they are very cute. So far, if the camera will focus, come on. Oh, I'm tapping the camera. Here we go. It's a fancy name for a pretty flappy winged tweed cockle. They don't do cockle. They tweet. Happy little Tweety birds. And they are, like, to be honest, probably not that much bigger than this painting. They are quite little, and I love when they wiggle their little tails. It's absolutely adorable. I'm harking back to my Planet Zoo days. Do I need to do a readout of the information of the book? Instead of building a habitat for animals, I'm painting them. I have to do a readout of their information, though there's no poop in this video. I'm not painting poop. But yes, welcome any new people who are watching this. This is the WBPO 76, which is a group of streamers. I'm by no means the only one. I'm actually back after a slight hiatus because of life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, so basically our dream is to one day stream 24 hours straight, and we have a little bit of everything, mostly games. We're all idiots, and I believe it was said that our stupidity is your entertainment. We have had painting streams before, and yeah, a little bit of stupidity for everyone, I think. Right. Can I add a little bit of white in there? I'm gonna go over that with some white too. Otherwise that has got absolutely no depth whatsoever. We occasionally have cat streams, I think. Quite a few Legionnaires have cats. All of the streamers have cats. I don't know if we've got any dog streams though. That would be interesting. My grass streams. What? You're just walking through the grass? Is that what you mean? More people like watching grass grow while they sleep. Aw. Oh, Tammy. does certainly help when you've got a group of people to assist in growing the stream. And the time matters too. Certainly get... I wonder which one of us gets the most amount of... I would assume that Friday night tech streams would probably be the most popular of the streams. Oh. Gotta remember that people are watching what I'm doing. Sorry, this is my first time streaming a painting, and I'm forgetting that people are watching me. Right, gotta redo your toes. That was the sound of Alpha getting on top of my fish tank, if you heard that. Favourite nighttime haunt. Don't blame him though. The fish tank light's on, and it's... Fish tank light turns on at 2:30 in the afternoon and goes off at 8:30, so it's actually quite warm up there. I find him... he's moved the light quite often. Like, wait, stop that. I do have a heater in my fish tank. It is a goldfish fish tank. I know you don't need heaters in with goldfish, but in Australia we are currently coming to spring, end of summer. Sorry, end of winter, my apologies. And it is quite cool. And while goldfish are capable of living in cold water, they're not very interesting when they're cold. They kind of go hibernate, so I keep my goldfish at a room temperature, or like just warm enough so that they're still able to be active. Nope, too much. Need a thinner brush. Love picky fish. What kind of fish have you got? Mine are Rurokan goldfish. I used to have fancy fish, but after moving, I just decided to keep it simple. silver loaches and angels, yep. I think my favourite fish that I've ever owned was my ghost knife. Absolutely love that thing, but I had a ammonia disaster when I was attempting to put in a 3D background of my goldfish, of my fish tank, and don't try it. It's not worth it. One of my coolie loaches got behind the 3D behind the 3D background and died, and when I emptied out the fish tank a little while later, all the ammonia came out with it, so I was a little bit distraught after that. But I've had a fish tank since I was 8 years old. So being in my early 30s, I've had one fish tank for that amount of years that I got for my 8th birthday present. It has travelled with me quite a distance, but I bought, and that one is 150 litres, but I've got a big one behind me which is 400 litres or 100 gallons. I know that one was gallons because people asked me that before. Rightio. I think she's coming to an end. Now, see if I can get the... Are you going to focus, camera? Come on. Come on. Focus. Please. Oh, good. There we go. Now I can go 400 litres, 100 gallon. Yes, doesn't matter the blue ring. Not bad. As I said, this was my previous attempt. Oop, I'll let you both in the picture. So I learned a few things since I last did it. The old one, that one has been varnished, so that's probably why, and I will varnish this one, obviously. It is a different tree, so the wood's not the same. This one, this was my very first attempt at it, so it did split. Obviously it was a little bit too thin when I put these in it, so I learnt that I needed to make it a little bit thicker. But just so you can see, I am attempting to sell it, I suppose. So this is what I will try and replicate another time. That one is rainbow lorikeet. These are the Australian birds. That's a kookaburra. I can't remember what the name of that bird is. I think it's a black parrot. And that is a grass parrot. So these are all Australian native birds. Paint these, and I'm going to try and sell them. Sterling, my husband, did say that I needed to touch this one up. So that's one set, which is the birds. I'm going to hang them from each other. This is another one. Come on, please. Please. Which is going to go over this one. And then this is going to be on the bottom. Sterling said that my husband Sterling said that I needed to touch this one up, so I might do that. Yeah, okay. Before I wrap up the stream. Unless people want me to keep going. No. Nah, I won't be able to do complete another one tonight, and I don't have any that are... Oh, hang on. Last one to show off. That one doesn't have anything to go with it at the moment. Just like koi fish. Koi fish are gorgeous. With my red. Koi fish are just goldfish that have overeaten. There's a few differences between koi fish and goldfish. I think koi fish can live a hell of a lot longer. They can get pretty big. I heard somewhere that koi fish can, the longest koi fish at the moment is up to 1 metre long, which is pretty big. But where I live, koi fish are actually illegal because of the Murray River that I'm close by to, because koi are actually carp, and carp are a nuisance. So yeah, it is illegal to own koi fish here. It's illegal to own quite a few things in Australia that a lot of people would be like, oh, maybe not. So yes, always check where you live, whether or not the pet that you're looking for is legal. I just thought it was interesting. I went up to my in-laws who live in North Queensland, not far North Queensland, but North Queensland, and I went to a pet store there, and there was a book about raising bunny rabbits and how to take care of them, because they had different books on how to take care of different animals, so birds, cats, dogs, all that kind of stuff. But in Queensland, it's actually a $35,000 fine to own a rabbit. So I found it was interesting that they were encouraged, like they were allowed to sell that. I suppose they weren't actually selling the pet, they were just, but I wouldn't think that they'd be allowed to do that. Finding an Australian who actually follows the rules. Yeah, not many of us, but I do indeed follow the rules. Yeah, I know. Ah, bugger damn. There was paint on my finger. And it is now on the painting. So let's scrape that off. Because I can't wipe it off. Well, they're a pest in New South Wales. In Queensland, sorry. They built a hell of a big fence to keep them out. No, I don't. Because it's going with this one. Maybe I should put this one next to it so I can see the difference between the two. I actually need to go darker, I think, not lighter. Rightio. Well, it's an hour and a half. But that took me. Thank you. I think I'm going to end my first painting stream there. Let me know if you'd like me to come back and do more, or if you prefer that I go back to gaming and being stupid. Thank you everyone for your company, and if you come watch Farm Sim Fridays, I'll see you there. If not, I might see you next week. Bye everyone. Thank you for keeping me company.